Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. A little bit of a technical issue. Technical issues. We're back, we're live, we're here. We're gonna carry on. World hasn't ended. Okay, I'm just gonna get everything back and going, guys. Sorry for that delay. Yes, I saved. I did indeed. Yes, I did. Yes, it's super sausage. It's okay. It is. I'm sure it is okay. Flaky internet. I've never had this issue before. So yeah, interesting. Very interesting indeed. But it's sorted now. We're fine. We're all good. So crack on. In other words. Cool. Okay. Don't want that. Okay, I'm just getting back into the game, guys, and we'll get going with everything. Brexit, mate. Chasing me with caravan broadband. No, it's not caravan broadband. Don't worry. It's actually Sky. Funny enough. If any of you guys work for Sky, 12 minutes and it's crap. Okay. Just loading up the ship, and then we're good to go. Cool. Should be back. We should be good. Should be good. Cool. So we're back. Just going to start finishing up the deck area. Oh, sorry, the whole area of the stern. Don't know how much you guys missed of that. I don't know how long I was disconnected for. Hopefully not too long. And I think we're just about done. Finally. That's across there. Why don't I have that enabled? Okay. Hopefully chat isn't dead like how I was for a few minutes there. But we're all back, we're all good now, guys, hopefully. So hopefully we can just crack on and get everything up and running again. I think we're good. Just finishing off this section over here. Cool. Chat, what's going on? What happened? Internet cuts. That was the issue, but we're all here. We're all good. We're fine now. Nightbot banned me. Sorry about that. Oh, by the way, guys, I missed a donation while we were gone. Schweif donated $5. Thank you very much, man. Awesome content, my dude. Keep it strong. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I will actually go ahead and redo that, because no one got that notification while we were disconnected. Thank you very much for that donation, man. Much appreciated. thank you for your support. As always, goes towards the channel, guys, and probably maybe going and upgrading our internet. Or having a word with the internet provider, at least. Okie dokies. Last piece to the puzzle. That, if I'm correct. Cool. She's done. I think I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and spawn that in, or someone put a ladder on it quickly. You might move that ladder to like here, like more on the rear of the ship. What is going on here? Grab that ladder, drop it down. Sweet. Spawn that in, let's see how it looks. I think I have a hole somewhere. I think we have a hole. Yes, we do. We have quite a few holes, actually. Spawn it again. Let's see how it looks. There you go. Not too bad. A little bit unstable, but I think once we start adding our things in, I think it will look much better. I think the design is pretty good for underneath. We'll start. I think what we do now is we can add our propellers onto there, and maybe put our engines in the ship itself. Cool. Sweet. That's one big submarine. It's not a submarine, man. What are you talking about? Okay, so let's get our propellers in. So the propellers we're going to be using, where are they? I think we're going to use the giant propellers. So we'll use 2 of those, and I'm putting them there, just check the height of them. So you can see they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Yeah, so they're 9 blocks high. So I don't know if we can. How many blocks from here to here? It's gonna take that. Go up like that. That is how many blocks high? 9 blocks. Okay, so that's fine. We need to put the propellers on this one. So propellers need to come out from here. So what we'll do is we'll grab our. Actually, hold on. Let's just go straight. Oops. Go straight back. We'll use our straight pipes. Okay, grab those. And literally just bring. Might be too high, but might have to drop it by like 1. Let's have a look. Where are propellers? Yeah, we have to drop it a few. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Back it here. I think maybe out of here. Be the key. We also need to like make this look a little bit better underneath, because I don't think I've finished detailing it. There we go. Okay, so straight pipes. There. One back. Hopefully this should fit now. Grab the giant propellers. There we go. Maybe we need like some supporting arms for it, maybe, I'm thinking. That's fine. What color? I think let's go for gold like we did with our new ship build series. Cool. Do that, and then we'll grab 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, and 3 blocks here. Cargo basket. Press the button with emoji. Make them go up and build special pods for them. Are we just gonna build, I think, like this, and then grab that, grab that. Oh. Cool. And then I think we just need like supporting arms for them, so just like that. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks half decent at the end of the day. We kind of do need rudders. So I'm just thinking I'd love to move this whole sub-assembly forward. I'm going to do that quickly, hold on. Hold your horses. What color do you guys think we should do? We should do the hull of the ship. Should we do like a dark red like we usually do? Or should we do a different color? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. I think we definitely need a nice color for the ship. We possibly could do like a green color also. I don't know. What do you guys think? Color-wise, what do you think we should do? Fantastic. And then blue and white, gray and orange. Dark orange and some whites, red on the top, black on the bottom, like a real tanker, or dark green on the bottom. Grey and white, please don't argue. Red for under. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking red. Light blue, pink, orange, and black. Put a big MrNJersey logo. We might put a MrNJersey. I have a few in my thing that we can load in. Okay, rudders. Let's just do that rudders quickly. So go into the center of here, and then see if we can just drop down like so. Probably a little bit too close. Okay. And then let's go grab our control surfaces, see what size we're using. I think one size bigger maybe. Nah, that's too big. Let's go with these ones. Disable X-plane. There. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe do something like that. So what's the overall consent, guys, on the color of the... I don't know if I like that. What was the overall consent, guys, on the rudders? And on the rudders on the color of the ship? Yeah, I'll go with that. Come on. Should we, first of all, let's get a waterline. Waterline's going to be hard to do at the moment because obviously I think the waterline probably should be about there, maybe. That gives it quite a bit of thing underneath, yeah. Maybe here. Let's bring it up one. Okay. Do the black waterline, then I guess we can figure out the color from there. A nice dark gray and green you can use. And a nice deck color. I was thinking like a green, either green or red for the deck color. We could possibly go for like a black for the ship, for the keel, and then a dark red for the rest of the ship. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, but we'll see how it looks. We can always change the color, guys. It takes 2 seconds to change these colors once we've got it all painted. So I'm just going to paint it up, and then we'll spawn it in, we'll see how it looks, and then we'll go from there, really. Let's paint everything here. Lots of clicking. Switch pace quickly. Yes. Cool. Wasn't that painted? Or that. Oh. Okay, red. Done. And then we just need to finish this red on the rear stern of the ship. Okay, jump to the front. Let's finish off front of the ship. So these things that are painted red already, they are connected inside, hence the reason why they've gone ahead and painted themselves. So what we're going to do is just use the brush to paint this, and then we can do the rest in our plain fill. Or, yeah, that's pretty much the easiest way to do it. It's connected in the inside by filling blocks, that's why it's plain filled it like it has. That, and then if we go and now grab our plane fill. So this in just like, and then the last bit you can just use a brush quicker than clicking all these individual pieces. Please write. I think, yeah, we probably will. We probably will do some writing. Okay. We might do some writing. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We need to finish this front section. Nice. Okay, and underneath, yeah, it's all painted. We're just missing a couple things here. Black brush. Finish painting all this stuff here. That's that. What else is black here? That stuff there. Cool. I think that's it. Oh, nearly. Sweet. Let's spawn this in and see how it looks color-wise. I think it doesn't look too bad. Jump underneath it. I always like the propeller setup in the rear. That slope in the propellers. I like it. What about you guys? But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Obviously, when we put some fuel in here, it's gonna drop quite low, so we just need to keep that in account of that fuel line. Harry, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Okay, so where you have fuel, the colors look crap. Just saying. What colors? What colors do you think we should go for? What colors should we do? I don't know. Should we do it? Should we do it the opposite way around, guys? Should we do red at the bottom and then black on top? Okay, hold on. Let's try that. So we are going to go and take our paint, replace color, replace that with gray. Hello? Replace color. Gray. Replace color black. Replace color red. Does that look more like a... Does that look better? I don't know. Could look better. Pink and black. Gone. Go away. Go away. Run back. Go back to scrap mechanic, man. If one of you guys say black and green, I'm gonna kill you. I shall kill you if you say black and green. Okay, well, definitely not black and green. What should we work on next, guys? What do you think? What do you think we should work on next? This guy told me he was gonna play Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, I do, man. Make it like Titanic, the bridge, the engine room, black and green, engine room. I'm not going to, I don't think we'll build a big engine room, guys, to be honest. We'll just probably just, okay, we'll build the engines. Let's build the engines then. Let's find out where our things are coming from. Oops. Okay, let's do engines. So I'm gonna go for 4 diesel engines. I'm gonna hope and pray that's enough. We're not gonna do any special engine room, guys. We're just gonna literally place these down in the hull of the ship, just like so, and then we'll counterbalance it with weight and so on and so forth. Now to pipe these up, pretty simple actually. So for the cooling is literally taken care of by direct porting it. So straight in, straight out. Go there. Grab our third ports, and they are red because that's the one on the ship at the moment. And then we literally just do that, and that takes care of the cooling for the engines. We don't have to do anything else. As long as it's getting water, these engines will get cold. We don't have to add tanks. We don't have to do anything special to them. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Yeah, engines are mostly fixed, more or less. Yeah, play around with it. We play around with gears and the load of the engines and things like that. Then it starts working. Yeah, these things. Oh, yes, you're correct. Obviously, these can fail in bad weather. So if your ship does get out of the water, these will obviously overheat. But I do have a trick to set up a automatic clutch gearbox system that I used in my large ship. But I'll use the same one, and it actually reads throttle, it reads RPS, and then it actually changes your gears and your throttle according to that. So we might test that out, or not test it out, but we might put it into this creation, just depending on how much time we have, to be honest. I think our fuel is just going to come from one of our actual tanks over here. So our tanks will come down from like here and go across. And we'll leave like a nice hollow part underneath the hull itself. And then our actual fuel tanks will probably be maybe along the edge here. Haven't quite decided yet where our fuel tanks are, so I'll leave the fuel empty at the moment. We have to worry about our exhaust and also our air. So exhaust and air is going to be pretty simple. It's going to come from the top of the ship itself. So all we have to do is literally just take our pipes. So we'll make a funnel, I think probably at the back of the ship for the exhaust. So literally just run this out like that, and then we'll deal with it later on. Fuel. I guess while we're here, I guess we could do the fuel tanks. Use a orange for the fuel tanks, and I think something like that. Maybe a little. This is too high. The only thing I'm thinking of. These are quite big fuel tanks, but meh. Rather have extra fuel than none. Okay. Those are 2 fuel tanks. Either side, we'll throw in readings as we always need. So we'll need our fluid spots. We'll need our fluid spawner. And we'll need a fluid meter. And then that's going to come out, go into, let's do 2. I don't know if we need pumps, but I'm just going to get on the safe side and put some pumps down. You never know at the end of the day. And then once we have that done, we can literally just take it out of the engine itself. I think we should probably do is interlink it so it has access to all the fuel tanks. Oops, drop this down. Cross. Yeah, that takes care of our fuel. Pretty simple, pretty easy. What's going on in chat? You can also combine the air and exhaust and just use a simple filter to simplify it. Yeah, we could do that. I'm leaving it as individual pipes at the moment because we need to check our restrictions on the pipes. So that could be something we need to look out for. But obviously we'll keep it at the moment. So we'll see. The music is very loud. Please get rid of the music. Yeah. I can turn the music down. How about that? Music's much lower, much easier. Okay. Turn the music. Okay, we turn the music down. Okay. Pumps are on backwards. They are. I didn't even check. They are indeed. Thank you very much. Mason, thank you. Okay, that's fuel done. Exhaust and air is coming up here for the very moment in time. We'll, as I said, we'll change that just now and play around with that and see where we're going to put that. Just cleaning up this a little bit. Okay, cool. I think what I want to do now is finish off the top deck and then start planning out where these tanks are going to be. Now, I was thinking of elevating this up to another platform. So pretty much like from about here, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Going up, I don't know how many blocks. Maybe about that much. Yeah, that much. Doing that in the front and doing that in the rear. That was my thoughts, but I feel like this is just too... Yeah. Something like that. Obviously fill this in and make it look a little bit nicer, but... very hard to see in black. To be honest with you guys. But we'll make it work. Did I ever make a jet boat? Yeah, I did. I did make a jet boat. We made it in a live stream. When was it? I think a couple of weeks ago now. Probably when I think it was when the jets got introduced. We did a live stream with it. Could be wrong though, but as far as I was aware, yeah, it was when it dropped, and I was thinking. You know what this all of a sudden just reminded me of is the Stormworks tanker. You know, the one you do missions with? This green, red, and black color scheme. Just automatically reminded me of that. I like the green. I think it blends in quite nicely with with everything that we got going on here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll probably paint, go to, we'll do that green also. Fixing it. Front section at least, black blocks, yes. Might bring this up like to, I don't know, either bring it up or drop it down. Like we need some kind of rail guard system here in the front. Do I have a plan of finishing my Chinook? Yeah, I do. It's just such a pain at the moment to fix. This is a pain, really, at the end of the day. Fix it. That's what's put me off a lot of it, but I don't know. I'll probably get around to it sometime. Just don't ask me when. But I will probably get around to it sometime. Okay, cool. We just need to clean this up a bit now. And then I was thinking of doing the same thing in the rear. I don't know what you guys think. Elevating it up in the rear. What do you think? Yeah, we think we should leave it flat in the rear. What do you guys think? I definitely think this needs to come up a bit. Two blocks up. Okay, we're just gonna finish this off. Then we can start filling that in, and then I think we'll work on the rear section. Go ahead and get this all closed up. Cool, and then maybe what we could do also along here, and I'm not happy about that, I just feel, obviously we still need to go build like a railing system or something going along the side of this fuel tanker. Maybe we need to drop this down. Maybe it doesn't need to be that high. Like this should probably be the highest it goes. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, and then grab that. There we go. That looks much better. Drop that there. Yeah, that's starting to look nice now. And heart is much better, I think. Okay. And then we can like make like little slits in the deck itself for like water and things to come out and in of. There. Switch that around there. Fill in these holes that we have. Close, close, close. 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 And then let's see, maybe here. here. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Spawn that and see how it looks. Okay, chat. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I sound very tired. No, I'm not. I'm not tired. Pretty good. Also good. Please help me with the fluid spawner. It won't spawn, and I currently have chromates on the bottom. What do you mean? It won't spawn, or it won't spawn fuel? Is that the question? Does the ship have a stabilizer? No, we are going to be adding a stabilizer in just now. It's pretty easy to set up. You guys have seen it in a couple of my builds. A fun thing you could do is some tankers, mostly gas, sometimes use their cargo or the gas for the engines along with their own fuel tanks. Yeah, we could have another port from those going into it. At the moment, it's going to be a diesel tanker, but if they add like crude oil or like another type of oil into the game, that we would have to transport from one place from the oil rig to the refinery, then we could use a ship. So hence the reason why I have made separate fuel tanks for this. I guess I'll just take my cargo baskets elsewhere. No. Jesse Bob's being mean to me. No. Guys, stop fighting. Behave. Behave. Stream has been 4 hours. What? I haven't been streaming for 4 hours, have I? No, I haven't. It won't spawn any fuel. Then it probably means that it's not sealed. It won't spawn any fluid in an open container. The container has to be completely sealed. That's probably the issue. I think that color is quite nice. I don't know what you guys think. I'm not 100% sure about those slats in the front, but overall it seems okay. What was the consensus on the rear, guys? Are we going to elevate this rear section, or are we going to leave it the same height as the front? Give me an answer, quickly! What are we doing in the rear, guys? It is sealed. That's interesting. You speak to the guys in my Discord server, and they probably will. If you post pictures, they usually will comment and give you advice. So definitely go up in there. Raise it, raise. Okay, I'm gonna raise it then. Cool. I'm thinking probably about raising it across and back, probably at the same height as that. So let's go to grab that. I'm literally just bringing this across, guys. I'm not leaving it here. Bringing it here as an illustration purpose. That, fantastic. And then we will build up. So get rid of that now. At our height. This ladder we can probably move now. Probably to like there. grab the ladder piece, red, and then black. Black. And then we see paint the deck there. Okay, now the fun continues with this whole okay, that's done. Cool. We need to figure out what our deck height is. I think it was, we had what? First off, hold on. First off, I didn't like these holes in the front. I'm just going to close these. Wasn't a big fan of those. And we have 4 blocks for height, so we just need to go grab that. 4 blocks like that. Extra piece I need. How's everybody's Thanksgiving going, by the way? I don't think I asked you guys. How's everyone? Everyone had a good day, chilling out at home, having some lunch, dinner. Let me know. Josik, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Done. Just need to finish closing that off. Grab our box there, fantastic. And then we can close that off. Paint it. Might bring it a little bit forward, but now it's like that. And we'll leave it like that for now until we've figured out more. Lifeboat ramp. We'll do the automatic one. There's or the one that goes on. It's like on, it goes on rails and goes down. Or I'll probably speak to. Well, I know one of my what's the name? One of the guys in the community does really good lifeboats. I'll speak to him. Maybe he can make one for us. I ate too much. That's always a good thing. At the back, at the lifeboat that sides, yes, we will definitely do one. I'm from Kato, so we already had Thanksgiving. Okay, cool, man. Start lifeboat. Yeah, we definitely will put a start lifeboat. Definitely will put a starting lifeboat. Can you build a fishing boat next stream, like Northwestern from Dilly's Catch? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Will you put this in the workshop? Yeah, we probably will. Probably will. Why does he only have 2.2Ks? But I've only been YouTubing for what, 2 months now? So hence the reason. But I'm really happy with the amount of subs that I have at the moment, guys, and the support that you guys have been bringing towards me. It's just juggling work and juggling streaming and juggling managing YouTube and trying to do 1 video a day while still having a full-time job is extremely tough. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you have to put effort in to make things happen, make things become a reality at the end of the day. Okay. So, Ninja donated £5. Thank you very much, man. In dedication of the great internet crash, PS Cargo Basket crew. Thank you very much. Thank you, man, for the £5. Really appreciate it. Okie dokies. Let's finish off this. I was thinking of doing kind of like a slope to it, something like that. Let's spawn this in and see how it looks. That's not looking too bad, guys. Oh, it's going dark here. Just make it a little bit lighter. It's coming together. We just need to add our bridge in now. Oh, we forgot something here. Fix that. And then the bridge. I don't know. I feel like the bridge should be about that long. So I think we might move this forward a bit. About there. Just to accommodate the bridge. I don't know. I don't know if we should. Wait. The bot gives you grief for pressing caps. Yes. Bot is quite touchy with all these things. Quite touchy, I have to say. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that at the moment, guys. Oh, I think I'm gonna first of all delete that ladder and just bring this a little bit forward, and then I think we didn't finish connecting our engines. I will do that also. We also need to fix those color problems here. We'll get rid of this ladder for the 10th million time now. I'm not going to replace it until we've finalized everything. Otherwise, we just keep on deleting it. Then black, we are going to go to about there. Fill that in, fill that in, fill it in. Close that up. Then delete that. And Bob's your uncle. We can then go in and bring that to about there. Bring that to there. Grab that. Close that in. Make that green. Cool. And then I think what we can do is just to get a little bit more buoyancy is delete some of these blocks in here. Cool. That is now open. Sweet. We need to add our gearboxes and things, guys. So this is where it's gonna get fun. So my ideas for this at the moment is each one of these engines are going to get 2 gearboxes. 1 or 2. I haven't decided yet. 1 or 2 gearboxes, and then it's going to go into a clutch system. And we'll obviously have to see how the system performs. If it underperforms and overperforms, we can then adjust it accordingly to how we need it to perform. So let's go grab our gearboxes. Then we can get rid of that. No, we kind of need that, don't we? There we go. That's fine. Gives me a little more space to work with, which I was wanting. So gearboxes. Facing the engine, of course. And then we need a second gearbox. I'm going to separate it by 1 block because I am going to put a sensor in between each of these. And then we are going to bring it down here. Join that to that one. Actually, no, we're going to first bring it out, bring it along. Like so. And where is our piece that we need to go to? Here, okay. So we need clutch, yes, so we are gonna go like so. Where is the clutches? We'll need that deleted. I'm just gonna add RPS sensors to all this so we can meter it and read it and see what's happening and diagnose the engines as we need to. I recommend anyone that's building any of these advanced things is to grab a whole bunch of torque meters and add it in every intersection that you have, because then you can read what's going on with your engine. There we go. If we wanted to, we could add some generators on here, but I'm not going to at the moment. And that goes straight into our propeller, shoots out there. Fantastic. We could actually go... Do you guys think we should carry on building the top deck, or do you think we should go ahead and test these engines out, see if they work? What do you guys think? Do you think we should test these engines out, see if the ship works? Or do you think we should carry on building and then test these later on? Test the engines, test. Okay, I guess we're testing then. We're just gonna go double hit check diesel, cool. Okay, gearboxes, let's have fun. I think 2 gearboxes might be too much, but we'll test it out and see what kind of performance we get. First off, I'm just changing all the gears to 1 to 3 at the moment. Once we have all the gearboxes at 1 to 3, I'm just going to go ahead and place a temporary seat up on the main deck itself so that we can jump up here and actually drive the ship. I'm going to go ahead and quickly just add these ladders back in so we can actually get up onto the ship. Might actually delete those, but meh. We'll put it down there for now, and then we want those to be it. Cool. We've got our seat on there. What we're going to be doing is the following. So okay, well, first off, we need to get exhaust and things sorted out here. So I'm going to delete all that. Grab some of these. And this is all just going to be temporary at the moment, guys, just until we figure out what's going on with our actual bridge and things, because I'm not going to commit to leaving these in a certain place until we figure it out where we want things. And I can correct, the outer ones are the exhaust and the inner ones are air. However, we'll just throw fluid ports on all of those. We need obviously our indications on all our engines, so let's go ahead and grab, I'm going to get some push buttons. Push button. We also need some dials to figure out what's going on with the engines. And we will need a throttle. Now, I like to do it as I do with my other videos, guys, is independently control each of these engines. I find it works for me. However, you guys can do it whichever way you want. I like to control the engines independently. Pretty much what we are going to be doing is throttle down. Same goes for this. Starter button is going to go to that. We will need a manual switch to get our pumps going. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a key switch right there. That's going to be to turn our 2 pumps on. Then we need, shall we do temp? RPS. Then what else do we need? RPS first gearbox. So we're going to read it off the engine. We are then going to be reading it off the first gearbox. We will then read it off the second gearbox. So temp, RPS, first gearbox, second gearbox. Should we do one for the clutch? This will be our indication of the clutch itself. Okay, that's done. And then we can just get this wired up quickly. So temperature goes to temp. RPS. RPS. Can I get rid of Nightbot? He's annoying. Yeah, I might do. He's a precautionary measure at the end of the day. We might do that. So I'm gonna grab the RPS from each one of these. Okay, we need to do our gearboxes. Now, gearboxes, I'm going to do... Actually, I think I'm going to do a lever. I'm going to do lever for the clutches. And then... let's use... I want to use threshold gates. Okay, and 2 threshold gates on each. Gonna be clutch. Clutch. Right. Alright, that's not right. That needs to be clutch. That needs to be nothing. Okay. Wait, how many clutches do... yeah, we have that now. Okay, clutch, you go there. Clutch, there. Okay, and then we are going to do throttle to these threshold gates. And these threshold gates are then going to go ahead and control our different gearboxes. So that will be the first one. That will be the second one. And so on and so forth. First one on the left. Second one. So first one is always going to be on the left. Second one will be on the right. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to tell these that if our throttles between 0.6 and 1, it's going to go ahead and activate our first gearbox. And if it's between 80% or 60%, you can see it's activating our different gearboxes as we move on, which I think is going to work, but we'll have to test it. We might have too many gearboxes, but we can try and see what happens at the end of the day. Okay, we got that, and then I think we just need to make all these 1 as a maximum value, yes. And then I think the last thing we need to do is just give some 1, please. Some electricity to everything. Cool, let's grab 2 large batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in the front of the ship. There, can't see anything. Ugh. And we don't care how much fuel and power we have at the moment. We just want to get these engines actually running and turning over. So let's go ahead and connect all this up with electricity. Now, I think someone was asking me the other day, why don't I connect it up in series? And the reason why is that if any of the components get damaged, they won't transfer electric anymore to other things. Hence the reason why I don't, unless it's, I will do it if it's like one component. So like say for a door, I will link the door up to electricity, and then from the door I'll link up the buttons. But that's just the way I do it. Everyone's got a different style of how they build and how they wire things up at the end of the day. I think that's everything connected. Also, if you connect like how I'm connecting it now, you can go here and then check to see what you haven't connected. We've connected everything. Last thing I think we need to do is connect our rudders. So A and D, connect to our rudders, and then I think we're all set to go. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and spawn that in. Your PC can't crash if you don't have one. He's about to test it. Yes, I am. I'm just about to test it. I think there's a hole. I guess we're going to find out. A hole. We're good. We're good. It's rocking a little bit because it needs some weight, but that's fine. So, first off, rudders need to be inverted, so we'll fix that quickly. They are facing the wrong direction. Done. That's fixed. That's huge. No, it's not that huge. Stormworks isn't GPU heavy, CPU heavy. Yeah, it is, but at the end of the day, it still does use your CPU. I mean, sorry, your GPU. Like at the moment, I'll tell you, I'm streaming and I'm doing Stormworks, and my, let me see if I can find it. I can tell you what my percentage of my usage is right now. Right. So my CPU usage streaming and playing game is 70%. And my CPU is using, sorry, my GPU is using 20%. So not that much. CPU is definitely, as you guys said, where it was much higher. So got the key button on. Our fuel tank should be fine. You can see obviously our different clutches, all that kind of stuff there. What we need to do is obviously get our throttle up. I'm going to get all our throttles up to about 20 plus. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's clutch. Whoops. Let's actually get some volume. Probably wasn't the best place to put the exhausts. Now I've got a smoke screen in front of me. But RPS is pretty good. We are going to now go ahead and use some clutch. Now you can see we're not going the fastest. I'll get out the smoke screen. We're not going the fastest in the world, but that's because our throttle's not high enough. So what we're going to do is we are going to increase our... So it seems... That seems fine. Increase our throttle. Okay, it seems like I just killed the engines. So it could possibly be that 2 gearboxes is too much for it to handle. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of one of those gearboxes. So let's get rid of that. Oops, no, hold on. Don't need that. And then we'll test it out again. Jersey favoring like a boss. It's not my fault. Smoke's in my face here. Not done. Good. 25%. we go. That's pretty fast for cruise ship. I'm not sorry, cruise ship, a tanker. Yeah, we will set the throttles. I usually set them to about 20% by default. I find that's a nice idling speed. And then what I usually do is I also set the throttle to link up to the clutch, so we don't have to press any buttons. All we have to do is control the throttle, so the throttle will engage the gears, it will do the clutch, it will do everything for us. But I think why is this thing... Oh god, it's inverted for some reason. That's fine. We're getting pretty decent speed, and I think we're getting good RPS on the engine. Yeah, RPS is 5 on the engine, so we're using like hardly any fuel at the moment, and we're going at decent speed. You're saying the superstructure should be half on the raised bit and partly with steps on the sides. Yeah, we probably will do that. We probably will, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. I haven't quite decided on what's going on there just yet. Turn up the waves. Waves. Jesus, okay guys, I'll turn the waves on. Hold on. Remember, there's no fuel in it at the moment, so it's very light. It handles fine. It doesn't like being out of the water, but we definitely need like a bow thruster on this though. We're turning terribly. But it seems to be fine. Dana, let's say, man, welcome back. But yeah, we're doing fine. No issues with this ship. Take a look at that. We're riding the wave. Engines. We're out the water a bit. Yeah, but we're fine, yeah. Okay. I'm going to take that off and then bring the ship back to base. See what's around us. Bow thrusters, yeah, we probably will add bow thrusters at some stage. We probably will do bow thrusters at some stage. Okay. You know what the terrible thing is? I'm probably gonna go ahead and delete all that stuff we just added in there. But oh well, because I want to start building up this quickly, so okay, so I think white. Like, let's see how many blocks we got up here. 10 blocks. 10 blocks is my rule for heights on decks. Do you guys think something like that, or do you think we should? You think we should bring it more back? I don't know. Yes, we are. We will do. We'll do like a sliding, probably 2 sliding lifeboats at the back here. So they'll slide down and to the back. I don't know what you guys think about that. Anything we think about that? I don't know. Obviously, it would have windows and things and railings. I don't know. I don't know if that's too big. That will be skinnier, I think. I don't know. I feel like it's too big. Maybe one lower. Maybe not the side wings. Needs to be taller. It's very tall at the moment. Remember, it's going to have, we'll probably have walkways on the outside of these decks on each level. So we'll probably find that I'm going to put a walkway like here. I haven't decided what that front section is yet. I might just bring this right more frontal, but I don't know. I've decided just yet on that. So yeah, we're probably going to do walkways going across here. On for now, so you guys kind of get like the idea of what I'm going for. And then we'll do another walkway maybe here. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Maybe even the bridge we could like that. Just a little bit out, like not majorly, just imagine. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Stormworks needs a big dock area. Yeah. But it makes people create things out of the box at the end of the day, which I like. It makes people get creative. So, what do you think? Do you guys think that's a little bit more in line with the size of the ship? Or I think maybe we should bring this whole block forward. There. Yeah, I think forward. I shouldn't have a big deck at the front, but have it at the back instead. Too bulky. Well, superstructures usually are. At the end of the day, they're quite bulky things. I'll play around with this now and see what it looks like. See. Maybe that looks better. Or we just get rid of this whole front section. I'm thinking of getting rid of that front section though. See what it looks like without that. Maybe a walkway in the front. I don't know. Small walkway in the front of it. It's too complicated. Much better keep it. Looks like an old tanker. Sure. I feel like we definitely need to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Maybe something. Running out of space. We have this for the funnel at the rear. Yeah. Not too sure. Not too sure. Looks too skinny and narrow and doesn't look right. Maybe lower. We had wings on the bridge, and then it didn't look right with wings. See, it just doesn't have in that like looks that we're going for. Bigger wings? Nah. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think of a better design for that. But what we could do is test to see how much weight we can carry. Keep that for now. I want to go ahead and just build up. Thanks. First, I'm gonna do it in a 5 for now. Okay. I think then now we probably will be separating these compartments, but let's see for a weight test if I put a fluid spawner just in here. Put a fluid spawner in here and see how much she sinks. Yeah, I probably will do 45-degree windows, to be honest. Okay, yeah. Because you can't carry that much fuel. I need to make these. What if? Go to about there. How that works. Almost got a like U-shape hole that I was talking to you guys about earlier. Oh. There's a lot of unused space in here. See how that goes. That's not even, that's like 12 blocks. Okay, there has to be a hole in here, no? Thinking like that. Put that much fuel in it. Get rid of the fuel. No, see if it still sinks. I guess you guys were right. Too much fuel. Well, that sucks. Stupidly heavy. I guess we can. I guess we couldn't see it. Close that. So hold on. We made that part of the hull. Fine, closing it. Very windows would be there, so that's sealed. Let's see how that works. On the fuel compartment. Was it? Where's the hole? No holes in here. Completely sealed. Completely sealed. we can't really carry too much fuel then. There's a hole in the top. There's a hole in the top by the batteries. Right. Don't see any hole. No hole here. Anyway. Is what it is. I think it could be these fuel tanks. These are quite big fuel tanks here. I think these are what are causing it to be a little bit temperamental, to be honest. I think that's one of our issues. I think there's several contributing factors. This needs to be fixed, first of all. I think there's several contributing factors to this at the end of the day that are causing it. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream over there. We're nearly, I think we're about 3 hours in. I think it's a good place to end tonight's stream. Oh, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it and had some fun. I think we'll probably pick up on this fuel tanker in another episode, or another live stream, possibly at some stage. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. What's your streaming schedule? I don't really have one. It's pretty much every weekend we do one survival series, and then every now and then I'll do a pop-up stream. But yeah, usually either Saturday or Sunday is our survival series, and we'll see how we'll get on with that. But yeah, Cameron Nielsen, the hole by the front batteries. There's no hole by the front batteries. I'm sure there isn't. Almost certain there's a hole here. The only holes are these ones here. Those are designed. But yeah, there's no other holes here. We can even delete these batteries. You can see there's no. I don't see anything. Anyway, yeah, as always, guys, I'm going to end the stream there tonight. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to set your reminders for the stream. The Survival Series stream is going to be on Saturday, not on Sunday this week. I will put a event up for that. So make sure to come watch that out. That's always blast of fun. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.